Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Warbringer here, back with another video. And in today's video, this is a stream highlight, so this isn't actual live commentary. In the stream, I wasn't very vocal, I was just kind of playing the game, chilling. So I figured I would do a voiceover to kind of make the video a little bit more entertaining. And the user that I'm talking about in the title isn't going to be in this first game, it's going to be in the next game. So this game, we're still using Pat Watkins. First play of the game, we're going to our standard go-to route combo against man coverage, and we find a laser to Lynn Swan that is a very consistent man beater that we love to run, especially on the first play of the game. We see man coverage. Next play, we're going deep, but Allen, under pressure, pressure's in his face, he overthrows it. Next play, we go right back to the same route. This time we're going to put a bullet straight into Lynn Swan, and we're going to let Lynn Swan do the rest, and he's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. And then we're going to go up 7-0. Thankfully, we don't miss the PAT and stuff, because that would have been weird. Next play, he's going to scramble with Brett Favre. We're going to click off, because when we blitz our user and we click off, he's going to run straight to the quarterback. That's just a fun tip. Next play, he scrambles yet again with Brett Favre. That means we have good coverage throughout the plays for both plays, especially on the first few plays. If you have clamps right out of the bat, it's good, but next play, he audibles, he does weird things. Whenever someone flips to the side, sometimes you can't adjust, so I couldn't deep half that side. He threw a dot. Next play, we get a strip sack, though, but he recovers it, so we almost get bailed out by EA, but we can't quite do it. Next play, he has a dot right over the center. He just put a streak on his running back and threw it. It was a good find, though. It was a good find. Next play, he motions out his outside receiver in bunch offset and throws the corner route. Next play, we have a mid-read with our 99 zone Eddie Jackson, and somehow a 99 zone player gets to an assignment late. I was kind of frustrated about that one because, you'd hope a mid-read with 99 zone could see that happening, but late to the assignment. This time we get pressure in our face, everything is clamped. He had a middle third, we were going for a cover 2 beater. Had everything clamped. Next play, same thing. Everything is clamped up. We have to throw it away. This play, we do have an open read, but we get sacked. We get shedded. He rushes 4. We block 6. We get shedded before we can throw a route combo down the field. Next play, we get a sack, though. So we have him at a 2nd and long now. 2nd and 15, it looks like. This play, we couldn't, our adjustments didn't register, so we actually have a curl flats on 0 yards. So we had 2 curl flats in the same spot. I was frustrated about that too, but we can't let that get to us. Next play, we have clamps, and then he's going to scramble with Brett Favre yet again, and he's going to get down to the 3-yard line. And this play, our players dumb out. They don't know how to defend a sweep. I'm hoping, play rec, I was hoping somebody could read it, but next play we go right back to the same route combo that we had on the last offensive series, the one where we got sacked on 3rd down. We go right back to it because it was open. We throw it. We get a lot of yards. Down 14-7, that was really important to get this drive kick-started right away. Next play, we're going straight there. Last play we threw the flat. He wasn't really adjusting, so we threw the flat, and then the next play we ran the same exact route combo. Got a touchdown. Next play, right out of the bat, we get a throw out a sack pick. Can we house it, though? Yes, we can. We get tackled at the last second by Reggie Bush, but it's a little too late. We get home. Touchdown. Now it's 21-14, just like that. Now we get a sack. We get instant pass rush right there, which is always nice. This play, we get a little lucky there. He throws it over my 25-yard cloud flat. After that play, we adjusted it to 30. Now that we adjusted it to 30, he actually finds a nice read underneath my 30-yard cloud flat. And becomes 4th and short, but he can't capitalize on the 4th and short because Taylor Mays with the Acrobat wants to be baby Jesus and dive for a crazy pick. And Taylor Mays is always a super good card to have on your team. Letting 94 speed Jonnu Smith take us down the field. We throw back-to-back drags. Getting down the field, but we're making mistakes by not getting out of bounds, so we're not really saving our timeouts. This time we're clamped. We try to playmaker Y instead of playmaker's RB, which is a bummer, but it's not that important. Here he's rushing 2, and we're looking for someone to get open. Nobody gets open, but at the last second, you see X comes down, and we're able to low pass that. Even though it was inaccurate, we can still make the adjustment to go get the catch. This play, we're also clamped. He's got us in a baggie. He's rushing 2, so he has 9 people in coverage, so there's not going to be a lot of open areas. But this play, we come with a nice dot. That is our mesh spot dot. And we ran it to the short side of the field, and that's going to get him out of there. That was a nice one. That is the Deion Jones card. So now we have Deion Jones. You see he has 95 speed, 94 acceleration. We throw Lurker on him, and he just goes crazy. You're going to see it in this next game. He is literally everywhere. He is everywhere. It is crazy. Like, he is so much faster than Pat Watkins. I felt like I was using the best user in the game, like, just by speed alone, even if he wasn't jumping, like, he is so fast, going from, like, what, Pat Watkins has 93 or 94 speed, and it's only, like, a 1 or 2 speed difference, but he cuts so much faster. It's just weird. You'll see in this video. I'm everywhere with him. So that's the player's top 3. This play, we almost shoot the gap with Deion Jones, but we can't quite get there, but it forces him to bounce it outside. Pat Watkins cleans it up. Next play, we're going against bunch offset again, by the way. This is back-to-back going against bunch offset. This time we have the deep half out there, and Deion Jones almost gets the lurker pick. Oh, man. But you see, he's everywhere, and when you can get a linebacker to jump, now it's just going to get that more effective. When I get my Sam Mills all the way up, too, I'm probably just going to put 2 lurkers and 6 acrobats, because they are nice. 4th and 21, he throws a corner route. Can't get it, so now we have good field position. He's a few yards short. We're going to our same route combo that we liked to run in the last game. This time it gets knocked away. It was just too tight of a window. This next play, we're kind of just running bad route combos right now. We're getting lazy with our route combos. And this next play, we actually stop getting lazy, but this time we get too greedy, and instead of passing it to the sidelines, we pass it to upfield trying to get the touchdown. It's incomplete. We have to settle for our 3. Not a good thing to do in Madden 21 is having to settle for 3. You need points a lot. Right there, we almost get an interception, but we're too far out of bounds. That was just a crazy play by the defender, and we almost get the user lurk with Deion Jones. We're just a little too shallow on it. We're running circles with Deion Jones out there and keeping up with Reggie Bush and stuff. But yeah, you see I'm just bouncing everywhere with receivers, and it's crazy. But right there, we only rushed 2, so we had enough time to just wait for someone to get open. He set his feet and just... not much you can do there. He had a lot of time, but thankfully, next play, however, we do get an interception, and we'll see if we can house it. No, we can't. However, we do fumble. However, it goes out of bounds, so that's good. We can keep our drive going. However, we throw the dumbest user lurk in probably Madden history to Warren freaking Sapp, of all people. How do you throw a user lurk to Warren Sapp? I don't know, but you can see me in the bottom trying to explain myself on how I just threw a pick to Warren freaking Sapp. But what I was saying in the Twitch stream was I was like, at worst, it was 2nd and 10. You know, I didn't think Warren Sapp could actually, like, catch the ball, you know. I didn't think that'd be possible. However, we get the ball right back. So we make up for it. We make up for it, right? What is that, like, back-to-back-to-back picks? Yeah, freaking setting records all day in this video, right? Now Brandon Ayuk wants to set records of his own and just go, like, freaking 90 yards. However, we freaking celebrate for whatever reason. We wanted to celebrate a little earlier or something. I guess we felt lucky about the broken tackle. I don't know. Next play, we go right back to Ayuk, and he fumbles. However, it's out of bounds, thankfully. So we're just fumbling and giving away opportunities all the time. However, we throw a dot, and that is my red zone dot. I love that against man coverage in the red zone. It is nice. Even if he had a flat right there, he had a zone drop set on his flat, meaning that his flat is not going to go into the end zone. So right there, we get a strip sack. However, there's a freaking penalty because I tackled his receiver. Now he finds a nice dot because I have my cloud flat so far back that he can just throw it right there. Now Deion Jones is running across the field, outrunning receivers. You know, just the standard stuff, right, that you see from a linebacker every day. Right here, he finds a nice read. I was hoping my Kendall Fuller could play that, but he was just too far back, too far gone. Right here, we shoot the gap with Deion Jones with that 95 speed and hit stick the life out of him. And right here, we're lurking, and we get the user lurk with Deion Jones. I mean, he's just fast. He goes everywhere. So right here, we find a nice read. His user was slacking a little bit, so we took advantage of it. We actually throw a... maybe it was a dot, maybe it wasn't. That's just gunslinger. Right here, we throw the drag to Lynn Swan. We just let him do his yak stuff, right? Just yards after the catch is what he's known for. And then the next play, we decided to take the top off the defense, throw our post route, smart routed to Lynn Swan, who just separates by like 30,000 yards. And this is the most glitchy interception animation I think I've ever seen. I mean, it was. I don't see that in Madden 21. I just don't. Eddie Jackson might be glitchy. He might get to his assignment late, but he can be glitchy sometimes. So I don't know. We're gonna work with that. I'll leave my Twitch link in the description. This was a highlight from my stream. I kind of wanted to mix it up. I do like downloading VODs and stuff, and I do like these voiceovers. I think it's a little fun, especially because the gameplay quality can be better because I'm not really talking and like having to distract myself and talk. I can just focus on playing the game, and then I can worry about the entertainment later. But